I guess I need to put cardio on.
Purple and red out. Looks good.
Nope. Dead.
Nope. Just kidding.
Why were you? Why weren't you on 3, Kanata?
This was fine, you know?
I mean, shit.
This doesn't matter, I'm just standing here. Right?
Yeah, as long as you're outside of melee range.
Yeah.
Who got it?
No, because if somebody's staying on 2, you were closer to 2 than D. That was a problem.
I see.
Like, out, but away from others.
Well, no, he was like way out over here, so he was closer to 4 than he was to B. So one of the inner people got the red.
Oh, we can give it another go. In, out. In, then out. It's gonna be stack. Right and left.
And these are
Oh, perfect.
anti-pie slices.
Yeah. Easy pattern. Be in the middle of the ring.
You all dead.
Being so dead.
So after the first hit of that, everybody comes to the middle 3, like that middle lane, because the sides are going to be unsafe.
Right. On the easy pattern, it's your original square, bottom square, original square for DPS.
I found it.
Hey, let me give you this macro. It shows you how close you can get without pulling.
Is that a
And-
thing?
That's the thing.
So I don't need it now.
You'll need it. But you're gonna make that mistake again at some point. Or that science.
Thanks.
And you just like, as soon as the button lights up with him selected, you're like,
In, out. Left and right. Flare. In and out.
ah! I'm a red mage.
Don't do anything when you get up. You're good. Oh, this is really sad. Well, I get another.
Fire and ice. Top will be exploding first. Center. Need somebody at 4. Where are we missing somebody?
Oh, Midori, you're supposed to be south.
because I have those patterns memorized already.
It's all good.
The one when
But
I
you
was
didn't. I don't actually know what. When you say top exploding first, I don't know which one that is. So.
Oh, that when I say that, I mean that it's
And the top one's gonna
2-1.
explode first, but I don't know which pattern it is. Sorry.
That's 2-1 top bottom.
Okay.
Sorry, would it help if I said exactly what it says on the diagram?
No, I just didn't know which one was which.
Okay.
the one thing when I was doing that roll, because I had to cover for a really bad black mage, I got hit by my first thing, and then after the first one, then I have a color, right? I'm either red or blue. And then for the second hit, I look at where Tam is, right? Who's in the like A square. And if the next thing that's gonna hit, right? If it's like top down, I look at the top orb. If it's the same color as me, then I get south. Because I know I can't take that middle hit. And once you go south, that's where you end up every time. You'll never end up going back north. So it'll either be go south and you stay south, or you take the Tam square and then you go to the south square.
That's also confusing me. I think on the third one it says Southwest DPS does that, but you want me to do that also. Yeah?
Sorry. Ignore
The Northeast DPS is the person always moving.
Yeah,
Is that what- okay.
ignore the text because that was me literally scribbling over someone else's strat
Okay,
because
I just...
their strat was bad. I can fix it if you want.
No, it's fine now. I just need clarification, that's all.
How is this pull macro supposed to work?
Oh, if you have the boss selected, then like when it goes like right here is the 15 element. Anyway. This guy has a super fat hitbox, so
In, out. And then out. Flare. Right and left. Bottom is exploding first. stack. Heavy hit.
Oh, are we doing light or fire?
Follows. On white, on oh. Out.
Left
out.
out.
Out. Yeah, left out. Words. There. Right in on red. It's on carrots.
No one else on red.
Alright, purple shackles, purple and red out. And then stay there. Alright. Great, this is the easy pattern. He's going to do a chain mechanic in the middle. In, then out. So, it's left you're going to die.
Oh, because purple's first. Got it. LB! No!
Oh, the LB went away! Oh, that's good. Oh, I should have done the big brain strat. Res Solenta on my platform and go to his platform. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know that I was really up in time to register anyway.
Probably not, but I could have res you earlier, right?
Maybe.
in, out.
You gotta switch with me.
Thank you.
Out, then in. It's flare. Left then right. Easy pattern. Stack. In. Left, white. Stack. Right. Out, red.
Okay.
Purple in, red out. Stay put. One more. bottom will be exploding first. Remember, there's a chain mechanic in the middle. In and out. Out.
Heal yourself. Can't you? Okay. I guess I'll just die.
It's gonna be chains again. Purple in, red out. But watch for the color. Be on white. Be on red. Who has it?
I have it. I'm on white.
Watch out.
Is that flare?
Yep.
But watch out, and then just like get clubbed in the face.
Sorry.
Oh, we got this. Easy.
So it turns out I can take both hits of that and not die, Tam. Or maybe it's just because I used carrot as a cooldown. Having somebody in the line makes it better. Or makes me take less damage.
No, I think you can take both. But, kinda hurts.
That very first one, if it's flare, it happens right as No Mercy comes up. It feels bad.
So
Yeah, the first one is like right when my inner release is coming out, and it's
Yeah.
I don't want to overload or anything like that, but there are like 3 different gunbreaker openers that you can do to push when your No Mercy window is.
Look, as soon as Dark Knight hits level 90, that's what I'm going on.
Okay.
This
Fair.
is just a placeholder until next week. And then I'm never touching this class again.
And that's just a placeholder forever.
In, out.
Oh no, I have to get out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How did you get that?
Well, Carrot has the red. He just started with the red, so
Oh, okay.
he has to go out. But the way, because there are, I think, already 4 people out, so there wasn't a good
Right.
spot to go to. So he just went off to the side. But that means 1 and 2 are closer to him than D and C and A.
Yeah, I need to just call out sooner to swap.
You sometimes miss divination.
You are almost certainly missing Arcane Circle.
Yeah. Anything that we press at the beginning, you're missing. Anything that happens 9 seconds in, I think you might be okay.
In general, you're missing, heals and stuff like that too, from being out
That's
there.
not
There's
a
not actually that
problem.
many. Well, it's not a problem except that there's really no reason to be out there, except for like 3 or 4 times in a fight, maybe 5 or 6.
You wouldn't understand.
It's a black. You get used to healing it.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's where your ley lines go. You don't want to put ley lines in the middle, then it's go out.
I had
I
literally
mean-
specifically for a placeholder when I was healing. Like, yeah.
No, that's not happening.
I have plenty of essential dignities. Not a big deal. Don't worry about him.
He's on your side of the arena, so he's your problem.
Yeah, don't worry about him. If he dies, he dies. We'll figure it out. This
He
happens
died
a lot.
because he didn't have mana ward up.
Yeah, basically. We usually figure something out. He's usually just like lower in HP the whole fight. As long as the hit doesn't kill him, it's fine. You don't need to target him. There are very few really big hits in this fight.
In this fight.
I mean, he won't be able to hang out in Narnia in the next fight, so.
That is absolutely true.
Otherwise, he will become a cooldown for me.
Wow, what was that?
In, out.
I have red. Midori, take the A.
Right to left.
Sorry, he's a little off.
90 degrees, 6 seconds.
It's a flare. Out then in. Top exploding first.
This is suboptimal.
That is suboptimal. Indeed.
Stack.
hit that light years too early. Holy cow.
Red, right, out. Stack. White, left, in.
Really?
Purple in, red out. Stay put. One more.
These waymarks are so good.
Yeah, surprise one. This
Mine
one
just
is
pull down. Very easy pattern.
Orbs, then resolve both chains, and get
Out.
your spot.
It'll be out then in. In. Spot. Perfect. Back up here somewhere. There's that. Chains. Purple in, red out. E on white.
Can we go to 3?
Now be on red. Good. There's a tank buster coming up.
With time.
Okay.
It is flare. White, left, out. White, right, in. White, out, then in. Easy.
No problem.
Thanks for the second chance points. I'm gonna reshuffle this board. Oh god, it's still bad. Three lines is a myth.
I can verify it's true, but
mean,
I would
just,
have
like,
to go back in time.
just chop this guy's head off.
Was there a priority order we should be sticking to, or are we just not sure if we need these pieces or not?
There are bis sets up for everybody at this point.
Right, that's what I thought. I
Just
feel like
need-
I feel like I'm in, like, you know, normal raid where everyone just waits till everyone leaves.
People might be just rechecking them.
Ba, ba, ba. That took us about an hour because my retainers are coming back. Oh wait, this next fight has more mechanics that we'll just have to like see to really like explain. And this is that mechanic. So instead of trying to explain the whole fight ahead of time, I think we're better off just giving it a pull and then saying, this is what happened. And meanwhile, some people will be doing the mechanic correctly. So if you want to just like follow people along, that is a legit strategy. All right, what do we want to do for the, there's two questions. First is, for the double puddles, do we want tank in corner or DPS in corner? The image that we have in our boss strats has DPS in corner, but it's arbitrary.
Wait, which one? The
Like the fourth picture from the top.
Oh, yeah.
The stack marker with the two puddles.
I think we had decided DPS in corner was better for some reason.
It's better for brain dead DPS. There's not really any
We're
particular
pretty brain
uptime.
dead right now.
okay.
There's-
then DPS in corner
I'm just being honest.
for the sake of your brain cells.
The other thing is, we have these markers, but some people like to put the markers like this, where it's like stack on the corner here. I'm fine with either. Like if we do our stack markers in the middle of the grate, people take just a little bit more damage, but it means you lose less uptime. Slightly. But since it is proximity based, you do someone might get Jotun. I think this is fine. Let's just go on with this. I don't know if it was mentioned in the Mr. Happy video or whatever, but there are times when you've got the purple circles and you're just like waiting for your turn for the little like cascade arrows. Assuming that red is the danger area, people are like usually queuing up over here and like here on this thing so that the B and D lanes are clear, but that's actually not necessary, and the better uptime strat is to have the people who are not involved in the arrows stack on these inside corners, one person per corner. So at least one person will get like squeezed out and have to go around and like stand on 4 or 1, but that's fine. You know, usually it's, you know, priority to DPS and stuff like that, or so on and so forth. What else was there from our things? Oh yeah, this is grand return of your favorite raid, O12S, the male female red squares, purple triangles, blue squares. And it behaves similarly, except for we're not doing the little zigzag thing. It just means that the squares are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the triangles are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Triangles are on the numbers. Squares are on the diagonal. And then the last one is fine. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. No. That's it. That's all we need to know.
I don't. Yeah.
We'll just do some polls and then.
What Oli said, isn't there
We
like
need
they
light
do healer
parties.
stacks or something?
Yeah, we need healer stack parties.
Oh yeah, this is the one where it's melee party, tank, melee, Kanata, and then Oli and the ranged. And the reason is that the melee party is going to be chasing the boss's ass, and the ranged party is going to be lagging behind. So, placeholder, you're going to want to be an Oli stack for this
We're
fight.
chasing though for my uptime. So, for
Yes.
example, if the boss is jumping to C, Kanata's party will be on the C marker under the boss. Salenta's party will be on 3. And I'll call when to press knockback immunity.
Yes.
Because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting there pressing lightning shot. And if Midori has a dance, it would be bad. So,
Yes. And you can just manip to Oli all the time for that one. You can manip to Salenta.
Not through the
so don't manip across.
Nope.
You can go from like D to C or B to C, but
Oh, yeah,
not
don't-
A to C.
Don't get clipped. My bad.
And also, well, I'll call it out. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just do a poll.
I would also recommend not having those 1 and 2s on your head during the poll, because it gets in the way of the limit cut.
I can turn it off when you get there.
I'll turn them off right now.
Hold.
Check.
Oh yeah, shouldn't we see?
Oh yeah, this guy doesn't have position. This is the best.
Raid wide. Tank buster. Everybody to see. Alright, we're gonna move to B.
Take your time. You
Yeah.
can slide fast.
We are moving to A. Here-ish.
We hate this fight.
There's plenty of time. You can slide cast this whole time.
Everybody stay back there. Let me grab this. Y'all can stay there. But be behind Tam.
Oh, I hit that early.
Oh, not ready for that. Oh, jeez. LOL.
No, I accidentally yeeted into the wall.
Oops. So
Okay.
did I.
I hesitated, and then I was like, oh no, I need to cast that now. Nope, too late.
Placeholder for that initial, like the first sewage deluge, you can stay on that grate in your ley lines. If you want, you'll be safe there.
And well, the ley lines are done before we start moving.
Okay.
Where did we move to first? To C? Is that static?
So C is where we'll start.
Alright,
We're
that's
always,
full.
Yeah, we're always gonna go directly opposite of the poopy square, as people are calling it.
Right. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Also, you can, as long as the water is not yet up, and you are not, or if you're just going like from D to C, that's when you can like cheese manip. So if we're all at like B and then we move to A, then you should be able to just like yoink yourself to the correct spot.
It's a bit extra, right? Because using manip requires you to have a proc, and if you have a proc, I can just run across.
What?
So it's kind of like,
Come on.
There's no
you can
point.
Squeeze that in. Squeeze that in.
there's manipping. You're not gonna do it unless you have a proc already. You lose DPS.
Alright. There's a lot of movement in this fight. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. I got 2 triple casts now.
So you got a lot of tools. Just need to figure out how to use
How many Xenoglossies you got?
Yeah, like 3 kinda. 3 Xenos, 2 triple casts, Thunderclouds, Firestarter, Swift cast.
Well, that's too close.
Robo tripping.
You're not hip enough to know. But if you know, you know.
Don't know if I want to Google this.
I think I'm going to start some new. I think bio is a little too old and played. The euphemisms now are I need to extract some materia. I need to go empty my inventory. I need to go craft a potion. Yeah? Any of these working for you guys?
What? Why am I? Why are you guys making this just like not a thing? Robo tripping's been a thing since like the 90s.
The act of getting high on cough syrup containing
Robitussin specifically.
Dextromethorphan hydrobromide?
So the kids would do it with
drinking
Robitussin.
scissor.
Hence the term robo tripping. You have to consume a vast amount, I think.
Uh-huh.
Significantly more than the recommended dosage.
Good to know. Usually
But
by
it
chugging
tastes
a
so
bottle.
bad. It tastes so bad, though.
No, it doesn't. You're lying. Robitussin's delicious.
I literally take a drink of it and I get the like cartoon shiver down my spine. Like, ugh,
I also like the taste of Dayquil, so maybe I'm just weird.
the fuck.
It's weird.
Don't get me started on NyQuil. That black cherry flavor is delicious.
How do you feel about Dimetap?
Just thinking about this is having the same effect as like nails on the chalkboard.
This is my favorite part of Reaper so far, is there's this one skill that you use before the pull, and you get one proc that you use through the whole fight. Like, you
Oh, you get one of those too? I have one of those.
exactly once in this fight, I get to push this button, because the boss is never not targetable.
I get to target this shield that I put up at the very beginning on Tam. When it breaks, I get one proc of Toxicon 2. It's the only one I get the whole fight.
It's definitely worth a button.
It is one instant cast attack spell.
All right, I'm ready.
Hiya.
See. We're going to D. We are going to A. Stay there.
Spicy.
Healer stacks. Get ready. He's jumping to A. Knockback in full. Tank left, DPS right. We are staying here.
DPS is on Tylee. This is the one where we get pushed into each other.
Alright, adjust to your grate. Make sure you are behind the grate.
At the last second. It's fine.
A little bit further back. Yeah, that's good. Good. Tank buster.
Save your long DPS cooldowns until after Limit Cut.
Alright, we're staying here for the moment. He's jumping to B. Pop knockback. Alright, ready for limit cut.
Oh, it can't go that way. Oh dear.
Okay,
Four
that's
should
okay.
be on me.
Sorry,
Where's four?
Santa. I'll just die there.
That actually wasn't as bad as it could have been, but all the healers are dead, so.
Yep, so if you had a square, in that case, he started at B, so 2 and 4 would be on B. And 1 and 3 would go opposite B to D. So whoever had the 1 and 3 squares, the person with the 1 square would stand right here on this corner, and the person with the 3 square would stand right here on this safe spot. Then after the first jump, 1 would come here and 3 would go here. It's just like O12S. And 2 and 4 would do the same, except for they'd be on the other side. One thing to warn you about, because I have made this mistake many times, is you need to be hugging the corner. If you are 2 and 4, you need to be all the way into this corner for the first jump, because he can clip you with the middle of his hitbox as he's charging to 1. So if he was at D and jumping to B, and I had 2, I'd stay here. As soon as he jumps, 2 moves up. And then after he jumps back and hits 2, 2 moves back and 4 moves up. And the numbers, the other ones, the 1, 2, the pink triangles, just go to the 1, 2, 3, 4 that matches the number of pink triangles you have. Super easy.
And you may get super unlucky where your way is blocked and you have to go all the way around.
Yeah, you might have to go from B all the way to 4.
Yeah. He's not targetable during this mechanic, so just save your buffs, don't worry about it, and just go.
Oh, hey, that means I get to use a second Soul Sow this fight.
D. We are safe here. I'll stay. Healer stacks. Let's jump into A. Knock back.
It's on me.
Going to C. Tank left, healer right. Or DPS right, sorry. Next is gonna be pushes across the room. Maybe behind the grate.
That was a great call out.
Tank buster. On C.
Say real long cooldowns.
B. He's going to A. Knockback. Great. Ready for limit cut.
Oh,
You're right, Midori. You're right. Go to the corner.
How?
Did you have triangle or squares?
I had 2 squares.
Okay, you were right.
It just feels like he's there though.
Yeah, he's gonna leave. So you would have started here.
Okay.
or even more in the corner. And I should have been with you. Instead, I wanted to kill Kanata. Actually, I ended up killing myself. Just got clipped.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as floor tank. Come on.
I got greedy on my DPS and took too long to get to where I needed to be.
Yeah, I saw you on top of me and I'm like, I trust him. But
I missed it by like a tenth of a second.
we are safe here. Healer stacks, it's going to see. Knockback. going to A. Tank left, yes, right. Oh, placeholder.
Oh, this is awkward. Sorry.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that happening. But, yeah.
Alright, I guess I can't put ley lines down there until after we move. That's annoying.
You're going to A. B.
Oh,
Healer stacks. It's going D. Knockback. This is safe. Tank left, DPS right. Enemy behind the grate. And
Okay, one. Go to one.
Okay. Tank buster. Stack on C. first. He's going to A, knockback. Limit cut.
Yeah, that's
Oh no. Swap.
Tank Buster.
Raid ride. Horizon.
Alright, so this is the one where we're getting knocked with the water up. So you have short and long. Short is going to be less than 20 seconds, long is going to be more than 20 seconds.
Midori be more. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. I got it.
Who wants it? It's not a safe spot for the puddle.
C.
Or did...
No, I was doing the right thing. There I'll be.
Yeah.
This is the thing where we get the debuffs on DPS and tanks on Midori and Oli. And then we're going to have this dissociation, so the head's going to charge. The head spawned at B, so the safe spot's going to be by D, so everyone gets D.
It could also
Everyone stack on D except for the tank in front, and then Midori and
Midori,
Oli
go to
get...
the corner. Other corner. Oh.
Yeah, so that one you just keep going all the way to the D corner.
The other corner.
Sorry. That was. I realized as soon as I said it and you started walking, I was like, oh god. The other left.
This one.
So, yeah. So, yeah. And
Also,
that.
DPS will be here,
Okay.
and the tanks will be here-ish.
Okay.
If it's me, I will probably get a damage down because I can't raid that mechanic well. It's fine.
yeah, it's also not lethal if you just like go in the middle of nowhere, as long as you don't take 2.
Well, the people with the puddles will take 2, because if they're in the middle of nowhere, they'll get hit by one of the mechanics and the puddle.
If you're a tank, you can do it.
Yeah. Also, the puddle doesn't do that much if you're the target, but it
Okay,
does a lot of
so-
knockback.
Here's a little bit of ground reading for people who want to be extra greedy. This middle line right here, you can see it on the grate. This is the cleave area for the dissociation. So if the head is at B and you're standing right here, you will not get hit. Similarly, there's this middle line right here on the grate. If you're standing on this side, I can't get any closer. He will definitely get pulled. If you're standing on this side of the grate, then the little like front back cleave will not hit, but if you're standing here, then it will. So there's actually like a safe spot that's like right here on this grate whenever they're doing the front, back, and wings and stuff like that. If you ever get trapped and you just need to find a spot.
My almost falls off.
We are safe here. Healer stacks. Let's jump into A. Knockback.
Buffs are out.
It's on placeholder. Start at B.
It's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's not?
No, he had the debuff, so
Oh, I assumed it would just transfer to somebody or something.
No, it immediately triggers.
great. Make sure you're behind the grate. Stuck on C. We are moving to A. He's jumping to D. Knockback.
Oh, fuck.
There's a tank buster.
Tank Buster.
Alright, this is gonna be knockbacks. Check for short or long. If it's short, you're getting knocked right now. Alright. If it's long, get into position. Otherwise, stand on a corner to drop your AoE. Or anywhere, really.
D.
Listen up.
Alright. This is gonna be the dissociation with the
I have to debuff.
yeah. A.
Okay.
Aiming that is a lot harder than it seems.
Oh, that's what did.
This arena is deceptively rectangular.
Alright, we're gonna do another dissociation. We're gonna start at B. Everybody stack up. We're dropping AoEs underneath us. We are going
Yep.
B to A.
One waymark at a time. And then everyone spread out. I've got the line at 3.
I am grabbing it.
I'll stack up. 8.
Us. Yeah. Just stay here.
I don't have paint for this.
Alright, moving to B. Alright, it's gonna be knockbacks again. I am grabbing the tether. I've got it. So after you get knocked back, everybody stack up behind Tam for another line AoE.
At B. It is super spicy.
And then next set of knockbacks. Okay.
Right. So,
I'm bad
that's
at
a
calling that out.
That's a good thing to talk about. So the order of operations for that one is the arrows go out and the tether goes out. The tank with the long timer picks up the tether and takes it to the corner that is opposite where the party is stacking. And the party is stacking where the arrows are converging. So in this case, it was at B. So, I don't remember which tank had it. We'll say Tam. Tam takes the tether towards D. D is the poop square, so you can't actually be on D. You'll take it towards D. Then the arrows go off. So you'll have a bunch of people who end up on 1 and 2 because they just got pushed together with the arrow. Everyone then needs to converge on the B mark and just like chill there. The other tank, which in this hypothetical is Ollie, will have be standing in front. There's a big hit. Well, there are 3 hits. There's the hit of the water, then there's a hit from the flare, and then there's a hit from the line. So the water damage is not super huge, but the hit from the flare is kind of big, and it's immediately followed with the line attack. So anything that you have that can be an instant cast heal, being able to pop 2 of them is super useful there. I don't know, there's something like Mega Cosmetology or some shit like that. I don't know. It's like one of those new Astro skills. And Like maybe that's a good time for your Panheima or whatever. Microcosmos. It's the opposite of Megacosmos.
I kind of have to use Panheimer there, or we're gonna die.
Yeah, the hit plus the 2 hits are more than max HP.
Yeah, like I've got other things, but like Holos is probably on cooldown because I use that for every one of the sewage delusions, and Caratrol is, well, that's up for everything just anyway, so that's just baked in. Like I actually don't, unless I'm using GCD shields, which I have been avoiding trying to use, but maybe I should just be using one there.
Yeah. That is literally the hardest healing part in the fight, is those 3 hits. So, yeah, if you do trigger your Microcosmos, you'd want to do it after the tank flare for maximum value.
Yep, but it doesn't heal for much. At least it's instant.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe a star, celestial opposition, whatever. You got buttons.
Yep. Yep.
Another part, by the way, another problem there is like if people need to be like there.
Yes.
You actually have to be there, or you will just like we will die.
And it's not a lot of time. Once the first set of arrows goes off, you have about 1 GCD to move from 1 and 2 to B, or wherever the party is stacked. It is short enough that if you accidentally run the wrong direction and try to double back, you will not make it in time. I'm getting faint on all of the sewage deluges, but if you wanted to do a faint and addle on that particular mechanic, it would probably be to great effect.
That one I don't actually have. I might not have my 10%, so let's not drop 2 10%.
That's sewage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we have like 3 things, but like it's pretty common for one thing to be missing, and it's totally fine. And if another thing was missing, we'd probably live.
I'm slapping every sewage, but that's all I can hit, so...
Yeah, just keep doing that then.
Yeah, sewage is about 60k, 55k. It's enough that we need to. We should save that. Yeah, we should save the addle for this thing, whatever it's called. Wait, is it affected?
The tank flare and the line attack should be affected.
Okay, then yes, save it for the
3rd coherence.
yes. Might as well get in the habit of just addling everything that says coherence.
It'll be anytime there's a tether, a tank tether. Or you could just do it anytime there's arrows. That's another way. Most of the arrows don't hurt, but that one does.
Oh yeah, good point. Battle is 2 minutes?
90 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Plenty.
If I shake the last coherence, I will not have shake up for the last light party damage.
I mean, I don't even know the name of that attack you're referring to, so at this moment in time, I don't care.
Shockwave with the bubbling.
Ah,
It does about 50.
Carrie, watch out.
AoE, by the way.
I'm not gonna make 10%.
Moving to A.
Maybe regen. Yeah. Please stop.
We're staying.
This is the skill that, for the third one, you want battle for. Very long cast.
Yeah, you can kind of see how big it hits there. It's a pretty strong one. Because I think that and sewage delusion are the only two things that really hurt in this fight.
Healer stacks. It's going D. Knockback. Stay at A, tank left, DPS right after this. Sure, behind the crate. Buster. You're moving to A. I'm gonna hold your burst. He is jumping to B, knockback.
Too close, apparently.
Yeah. Just barely though.
Tank plus air 1.
This is gonna be the knockbacks. Check to see if you have short or long. This is my corner. I claimed it.
I'm dead.
B or A.
It's very
Oh wait,
not
that was
safe.
spoken, not winged. Sorry.
Healer buddy?
Yeah.
And him as well.
Talk about it afterwards.
Debuff's going out. Sonadori. Head is separating.
Oh, you were in the wall?
It's at A, so we're gonna go to C or B. Wing, so we're gonna go to B. Midori all the way in the corner. Make sure the tank is there's no flying.
You're gonna start at A. Move towards B, moving one waymark at a time. I already have the tether, so everybody go across, or I can go.
That's not scary.
That is rough after doing that back to back.
Oh, my repress was down.
I used mine. It's fine, we're just building LB. Start at C. Tam, you're getting the tether.
All three other puddles.
Exactly.
Go to D. We're gonna do the same thing as before, where we drop one puddle at a time.
Moving towards C.
I'd say I don't want to live in this world anymore, but I don't have
Healer stacks, he's going to D, knockback.
to. Good luck, y'all.
Oh, 27 HP!
Tam, you're home gagging this one.
Pretty sure this is like very close range.
This is
Yeah.
in rage. There's gonna be 2 murky depths and then a sewage deluge. I'm meant to claim this. And that's in rage.
For that channeling overflow, with AoEs on people while others are getting knocked back. If somebody's already standing on a corner, adjust. You have plenty, so like, you have plenty of time. If you end up on a corner that's completely opposite of where you need to be for your knockback, you have plenty of time to adjust. So just find an empty corner and take it.
Also, for the one that doesn't have a stack marker, you can just crowd around the original square. Let the tank have the one closest to the boss if you're not. Well, you should just let the tank take the closest one anyway.
I mean, it's random though, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Spike arrows that have to be resolved first, right?
it should be one tank in each group. Oh wait, so then the second one, the tank will be off in the middle of nowhere. So yes, and that spot is open. So you can just crowd around the original spot. Just make sure to take a step back so you don't take the first hit.
Stacks. Just jumping knee, knockback. Fine here. Once this resolves, tank left, DPS right. Pull now. behind the grate. Take Buster. A. Hold your burst. Just jumping B, knock back.
Where are we going?
Okay. On corner, Tylee. You have to be on the inside, or else you clip the people who have the arrows.
Oh.
Nope,
Hey,
can't
LB.
shield through that.
Debuffs going out. On me and him. It's at A, so we're going to B or C. Wind, we're going to B.
Start at A. Moving towards B, one waymark at a time. Spread out. I have the tether, I'm going to A. Make Buster. good to stay here for a moment? And you were getting the tether. Alright, resolve short timers first. Stack up on C. Long tethers resolve. Alright, we're gonna start here. Move towards D.
Make sure you make it past the 3 line on the first jump.
Healer
Stacks.
stacks. Tam, I can keep it for the moment. He's jumping towards D, knockback.
I mean,
Oh yeah, there's no point. Oh, you better this time.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get 12%. That'll be. Yep, 12%. 11? 11? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, with 3 people we got the shield. Both my shield cooldowns are off though, so...
yeah, I had just rezzed, so I didn't have my Carachol.
Do you want me to save Shake for that?
No.
No.
I might be able to reprisal.
I wouldn't say no.
If it's up, I'll do it.
Yep.
Like, if we're doing semi-okay, we should be fine.
Yeah, if there's guaranteed someone with 3, I live with 27 HP, and I have more than 27 more HP than Slebton. So, if that's the margin, we should do something.
Well, like, if I didn't have any of mine damage down, damage rebuff, debuffs, you didn't either. Like, we normally would have 2. Right?
What do you mean? 2?
Well, like I have Carachol, which reduces damage by 10%. You probably have something like that you would normally have up there, right?
No, it
Oh,
doesn't
you
hit you. It's collective. It doesn't hit you, so I don't use it there.
Why doesn't it hit me?
It's this big.
We're right next to each other. We're like at 3 and C.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
well, okay, maybe
Doesn't
that.
hit everyone.
If
It
you stood
might.
on 3, you could hit D and C.
Yeah, I mean it's a little close, but we would definitely like step into it.
Yeah, and also I need those for Mercury's, and not.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean that's fine.
Also, it's only 50k if you have 3 people. We had 3 people there.
Right, but if that's the point, if we had 2 mitigations, even with 3 people, would be fine.
That is true. A GCD shield is a thing.
Wah.
Yeah, if you see someone dead, just cast a GCD shield. You don't
Yeah.
have a 10%.
Well, what ends up happening is when I'm dead is like sometimes I'll come up and I'll have stuff, just because of the way this class works. And other times I will get up and I'll be like, okay, I'll hit this button, no 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 this button. Oh shit, I have no more buttons. And then it's too late for a DCD. So. So yes, when I am first getting up, I am very discombobulated.
I note when we're dropping the puddles where it's just like run around, just don't stop running. Don't worry about spacing them out correctly. If you just go walking speed, that is the correct speed to go.
D. Stay. Healer stacks, he's jumping to C, knockback.
Debuffs out.
Stay here. Tanks left, yes, right. Make sure you are behind right. Faster. D. He's jumping to A. Knockback.
I mean, I'm just spamming heals.
Tank Buster at 4.
Overflow. Check your timer. A or D.
Debuff's going out. Placeholder. You get C or B. It said B.
Start here, go towards A. Go. Spread out. Where's the tether?
I have it in the middle.
Got it.
Party at D.
Buster at 4. I don't have my price.
I got it.
Ready to check your timers. C. And you're getting it. Sorry, Heart of Light was late.
He's so dead.
It's hard to get Heart of Light off there and pop cooldowns.
Yep.
Oop.
Reset.
Oh yeah, 1 minute.
Let's take oh wait, how long are people going? I think we're going for like maybe 10 more minutes, so maybe one more pull.
Last pull.
Let's go in there and get like one good pull in. And then you can take the long break.
Stay here. Stay here.
I'm not okay with this.
Not right there.
I feel misled.
Like around here.
Stacks. Going to B. Knockback. Buffs. As soon as this resolves, tank left, DPS right. Sure you're behind the grate. Tank buster. He's jumping to A. Knockback. Channeling overflow, check your timers. Look at a long timer beyond the corner. Now, short timers, get ready to get these missions.
It's fine. I'll just run all the way around.
Placeholder no.
Where am I supposed to go for that?
On an inside corner.
D.
That's not where I went.
Okay. Debuffs are going out. Sorry.
You got it.
Placeholder. We will be at A or D. We are at D. We're starting at C. Moving towards D. Spread out. I have the tether.
Already at A.
Tank cluster.
That was up close. Didn't save anything for that. Wow, that's
B. Ready to check your timers. Oh, Tylee, you're too close. I can't grab it from you. Oh. Dropsy.
Second arrows.
Somebody
You
else.
were
is
my
gonna
partner.
die. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna have the home game in this tank buster.
Yep.
Or not. Never mind, it's after the
Oh, you're not going
dissociation.
to be able to.
No, it's after this.
Uh,
Get to A.
Right. We're moving towards B. Healer stacks. I have Heart of Light for this if we need it.
No.
He's going to C. Knockback.
Murky depths.
You got it, Cam.
Yep, I got it.
Two murky depths and then enrage.
Ellie, if you can get the limit.
Not bad.
Y'all cannot stand that close when there's tether out. Just FYI.
Oh yeah, for that one, we can just camp the. Wait, we can
Yeah, there's-
all just stack
there's
on
no
top
puddle.
of each other, right?
Yeah, there's no puddles for that one. That's in the boss strats channel on the last picture, where it's got the 3 green dots and the purple dot.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, the problem is just that people aren't getting into where they want to be too quickly, I think.
You
They
can
need-
Yes.
wait until after the tether is out and I'm
If you have the long timers, you should just camp on the group stack spot.
Yeah, another thing for tomorrow, let's try to, in the middle there, when there's that coherence, we lived through that, but I hit like 7 or 8 things. I had to blow literally everything. Because people weren't grouped up, and yeah, so I couldn't even start healing until people started getting close together. So let's pick a more, because there's no like reason why we can't pick an arbitrary spot to have the group, such as C.
It's not an arbitrary spot. It's going to be whatever opposite the poop puddle is.
No, not for the second one.
You mean the
the-
one after the spread?
After the arrow knockback. After the first cascade, and then there's the tank tether, where there's no water on the floor, so we're
Right.
all
Yeah.
just like spread out and running around wherever.
So
Yes.
right after the spread. Or is that the third one?
It's like, isn't that after the dissociation? We stack up, we go to wherever there's no water on the floor, right? And then
There's no water on the floor, but I forget if it's
I think it's right after the
Before.
spread, right?
yeah, right
That-
after the spread.
Yeah, it's kind of chaotic because
right. 'cause
everybody's
we're
spread
spreading.
out and people start running and I'm trying to grab the tether. People are panicking because they have the tether.
Yeah, let's just have everyone always go to C. C is our reset point.
Well,
So,
okay. The other thing we could do, right, is if we start at C, and let's say we're running C to D, we should our stack point could be A. Right. So we just kind of we still keep running in the direction that we're going. We just stop at the next one.
There's a spread mechanic right after that.
I-
So
But we should be loosely spread around A.
Well, we're currently loosely spread around 4, right? And then it's kind of like, well, do we go to A or do we go to D, or do the tanks go to A, or
You know,
so?
I think that we can just say healer calls where the party is stacked, and if you don't make it there, then you're not getting healed.
I mean, sure, but I'm always going to call it cross from where we start because I think that's just a
Right.
easy, consistent spot.
that's fine. If you have the tether, please don't panic and start running around like crazy. Give me a chance to grab it.
No promises.
All right, we done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lay down. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Feel better.
Feel better.
Yes, feel better.
Thank y'all for showing up even though you feel like shit.
When you take
And-
a COVID test, do they tell you what variant you get? Probably not.
No.
They're just like, yeah, you're sick.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Didn't know. That's sure. Don't have a voice, so you know.
Thanks.
I haven't heard that as a common symptom, but
It happens to me when I get really bad colds, and bronchial infections. So I suppose if that's part of it, then
yeah, that's true.
because yeah, he hasn't lost his voice, but he's got really really gross coughs still.
Like the phlegmy coughs.
Yeah, like he's hawking up ooze. We were likening it to the Ninja Turtles movies from like the 90s.
The live action one.
Yes, yeah, they're bad. Yeah, they're pretty bad, but you know, classic.
Yep.
But the ooze, yeah, it's good
I
stuff.
love them.
I liked 1 and 2. 3 was weird. I couldn't get into
Yeah,
it. Time.
three doesn't exist.
You know, I thought it was not great at the time, but it was like I still enjoyed it in its own way. Then again, how should we say, like 10-year-olds are not particularly discerning, or however old I was. I'm sure I was 10 at some point in the past.
I still am really I just like it when they do live action stuff like that versus it just being all CG now and then it just doesn't age well. Like if it's guys in costumes, then it doesn't look horribly bad. I mean, it's gonna look the same as it did in 1992 or whatever. But
practical effects age well.
Yeah, the CG because the new ones are like that, right? Aren't they? I don't know.
Probably.
Aren't there new ones?
I don't. Oh yeah, the horrible Michael Bay ones. Yes.
Edgy one.
I totally forgot about those ones because they're worse than the older ones.
Whatever. Raphael is such a brooder. Leo dying up in the tub. Anyways. Alright. I'm gonna go lay down also. See you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah.
Kanata, you'll have to upload the P1 clear.
Okay.
I have to buy all but 3 of my gear.
With tomes.
Yes. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna take me forever. Like the 2 pieces are from 1, and the last piece is from the last one.
Is it the chest?
Yes.
Weird. It's almost like it's always the chest.
This is like the first raid tier in forever that warrior needed a chest from 3 or 4. I mean, like I swear every tier in the last raid tier was not.
Wow, my Biz has melding skill speed. I almost said spell speed. Skill speed onto my weapon.
What a world. What a time to be alive.
I love my pain. That makes me pick the quicker set.
For warrior, I can basically pick any gear set because the DPS is so minimally small or different for each of the sets that it doesn't really matter.
Which set do you want? The one with no more numbers? Okay.
The one with 10 more DPS than the lowest?
人はやがて病ではなく同胞を呪い始めた。
Hey, that was a really good run for us.
Yeah, it is a good first day for people who are back.
Did I get a purple? I don't think I got a purple because
You
I.
did. You did.
What? No way.
Got 81. I'm just glad to have a color. I know.
I haven't changed my gear. How did I get so much higher? I mean, I guess it's not too much higher. Good night.
Night.
Carrot, me and you tied for most uptime.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, I got an 82. What?
Hang on a second.
I
I
was
was in the middle of doing something when we started this dungeon, and I want to look up. Savage best in slot 2.5. Fodalies of Fodalies. I guess I need boots. Boots are the boots and helmet are the things I need to spend tomes on.
Only got an orange healing parse.
What?
No trust.
Just, pop Aurora on cooldown, right? Where is this?
Probably because a lot of groups probably have some home gang shenanigans or something for those.
Okay, purple, it's fine. I'm satisfied.
命はただ晴れ。
Ooh, I only have a green healing parse. Ooh.
I was being sarcastic at people when I was like, I'm gonna pick up this class and I need to get a purple parse on the first day. This thing that I got to 90 in like 2 days ago.
I mean, all the way up to 80, like Reaper is pretty simple, I think.
I'm gonna give you a newsflash. It's simple at 90. Oh, why am I standing in this junk?
Just staring at the purple.
Now I'm just thinking about Yano Hellshake. Nope. Why does it happen at this time of night?
Oh, I didn't make it. Help! I almost ran back out of it again.
Now, if only our healing parses could be our damage parses, that would be amazing.
You want to get in for this one
Yeah,
first.
that's right.
I'll have to try harder on my healing parse next time.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that I got 82, because it's like, I thought that was a bad run. I think the difference is I just have gear and we didn't die.
Yep. You try not to push GCD kills, right? So...
I mean, I try not to. I feel like that was one that I did, though. I'll have to check, though. Maybe that wasn't clear.
Like 1 or 2, you know.
Let's look. I'll look.
The thing about Astro is he got very good at multi. When every hit is a multitask.
Oh, there you go. You want a high APM class. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's what I was saying. It's like I was getting used to playing Samurai, which is a very busy class compared to that Reaper's kind of like, you know, you hit buttons.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at this list of abilities, and I'm like, I don't know which of these are GCs. I don't know what any of these fucking names mean.
You're right, I have no idea either.
On Sage?
Yeah. I know where the button is. I know which button where does what.
I use 51 Foul Cleaves and are clear. Is there a way to find out your crit and direct hit percentage in FF logs?
Yes. On a per skill basis, even. But I
wanna-
just know what it is right this second.
I just want to like the overall.
Do you want just for that full, or do you want for the whole thing?
Just for our clear.
I can probably find that in ACT, which is still open.
Yeah, because it has crit of the abilities, but I don't see where like the overall crit chance is, or crit percentages.
God damn it. I literally just hit behind.
There's time to spread after.
Come on.
I like how they're reusing that like klaxon sound effect from Alex 1. Fascinating. Okay, so I tried to play Monk, and it was the shittiest shit show ever.
Whoops. That's bad. Roll. We're good at this.
I'm like, what happened to all the safe spots?
Yeah, there were two side by side that were not safe.
I didn't have
right?
mana. I literally didn't have mana to res you.
Oh wait, this is a trap, this is a trap, this is a trap, this is a trap! No! Get away from me!
That was, how should we put it?
Oh, come on.
Pretty equal parts blame there.
Alright, one more level for Reaper and then I'm level 80.
Where was the safe spot for that? There were two of them coming on the same side.
Like, so I was just like heading clockwise like a smooth brain, but the safe spot for me was like you had to double back around and go counterclockwise to the other one that just opened up.
Essential Dignity is only 400 potency. We don't use it right. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, that Garuda cast is really long.
Is the longest. It's like 3 seconds. We did it. We are pro raiders.
I think we got the easy timer.
There's only one pattern.
No, it can come from the outside.
From the outside, first time.
そして最後の一人は言った。なぜこの力を得てしまったのかと。知恵を磨き、争いを絶やした星もあった。けれど泣いだ心は命の価値を見失い、終わりの気候を生み出した。悲しみや苦しみを切り捨てた世界には生きる喜びもなかったの。
Oh yeah. I still have 530 accessories on right now because I gave them all to my retainer. So I might be just a little squishier than usual.
眠りに誘う声のように優しい終わりをもたらす獣。ようにそれが跳ねる。美しき死を舞い上げながら。その星で死は尊き黄金色。覆われすべてが終わりゆく。
I mean, I was gonna say, what are we gonna do? Fail expert? Buy an expert?
I mean,
Oh.
oof. Triple kill. Oof.
I'm not gonna lie, when there's stuff like that that's moving around, I'm like not actually looking at the screen. So when you guys are like, "Oh, we picked the bad spot," I'm like, I have no idea what you guys were doing or how you guys could have screwed that up. Like, did you guys like? Because it's not like there's like a half safe side or anything. Did you guys just all stack in the same spot, and not spread out?
For what?
When all three of you died.
In the giant, the whatever peacemaker boss?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just stood in the AoEs. I assumed
Okay.
there was a safe spot, and then I was like, nope, that's an AoE, that's an AoE, that's an AoE. Ugh.
Okay.
You want to watch the instant replay? Got it. You see where we died.
Ultimate clearing team, tackles expert.
Can we one-shot expert? Let's see. It goes out. We go find the save spot. Yada yada.
Like, I got hit by a lot of things, but most of the time it's because I was being greedy. Or was paying attention to something else.
Wait, that one was super confusing. Alright, just one coming on, let's just say the Cardinals, and then one coming on the Intercards. And then one coming on the Cardinals. And then there's a second one coming on the Cardinals. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh.
Alright. There's one to the left of me, one to the right of me. No big deal. I go to the left. One to the left of me, one to the right of me. No big deal. I go to the right. But there's another one! Wait! No, that's a trap! What?
Alright,
Oh.
did you do the MSQ expert?
Yeah.
Were you doing the second boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one for the second ground AoEs has two next to each other, and safe spots are on the sides, I think,
Oh.
or close to it.
So maybe we've never seen it because I normally don't die twice in that fight in the beginning.
Well, if you keep moving left, you'll be fine, I think.
Here, watch it for yourself. There was no safe spot. That, you know, if you just go left, right, there's no safe spot. It was like left, right, left, wait, but that's not safe. Wait, oh, guess we're dead. Oh, I also was the dum-dum and took two. Could have just taken one and it would have been fine. I should just clip it so it's not the whole video.
Yep. Alright, well, that's the thing. Good to know.
3 of them in a row.